Hello and welcome to the Motivated to Marry show with relationship expert Amy Schoen. I'm your host, Carrie Roldan. The goal of the Motivated to Marry show is to help marriage-minded singles to find their lasting love partner and give them the tools to solidify that relationship, leading them to marriage and a family life if that is their goal. Today, we're going to be talking about this idea of being motivated to marry. Amy, thank you so much for joining me here on the Motivated to Marry show again. And today's burning question is about age and your motivated to marry concept and approach. So the big question is, am I ever too old to be looking for marriage material?
Well, my clients range from the late 20s into their 70s, actually. And so I've worked with a whole group of people. And it really depends, again, is this a goal? Do you want to find that special person, that companion, that life partner? And so, for my younger clients, they probably have never been married and would love to have a family and, have that whole life ahead of them. I work with many people who are divorced and find themselves single after many years of marriage. And now what's this dating stuff? What's this online dating and what's an app and everything like that? So, and then I have widows and widowers. They lost partners who were very special to them, and they've had good marriages and they really like being married. And so they really would love to find a partner again. It wouldn't be the same, but they know it would be different. And you do see that in that age group with the 60 plus, the widows and widowers, that they do want to find someone. But I've worked with some young widows and widowers as well. So there's really a whole range. And with anything, with any of all this the dating and the searching, I kind of look at it as like it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And it's something you have to stick with and takes a little persistence. But those who stick with the process, and especially the motivated to marry approach to dating and relationships, they do find their partners. And that's really rewarding as a coach to see that.
Yes, I would imagine it would be so rewarding and satisfying to have somebody who you'd been working with who knew they wanted to be in that long-term marriage kind of relationship, finally find the right someone for them again. If it's after a death or after a divorce, to finally feel good about where they are and on solid ground in this relationship. So I have a follow-up question because I'm just curious, and that is about people who are divorced. And what are some of the obstacles that you come up against when you have someone who really, really wants to be married again, but they're dealing with the aftermath of their first marriage?
Well, in my coaching program, we talk about internal and external roadblocks. And the internal roadblocks would be something in your head that you put aside. So in divorces, and I know when I was divorced, it really hit me really hard. And my self-image was really put down. And so I really had to work on myself and to feel good about myself. So you have all the things is who would want me and who wants, it's kind of like you feel like you're tainted material, or some of my clients have children or other, and those are external roadblocks actually, but the things in the head that keep them from being confident and putting themselves out there. And then the external are the children that they're taking care of, or maybe a parent that is, needs their help, as well as demanding jobs. Now they're a single parent and they got to, pay the bills and put a roof over their head. And so therefore they're focusing more on their careers and making money than relationships. So relationships can take the back seat in this situation. So I find that, the ones who are very motivated are the ones who have never been married and really want to have that family life. And they're generally in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. And that's the bulk of the people I work with, but I have, again, I have had clients in their 20s, and I've had clients in their 60s and into the 70s. Some of these people do want to find their marriage partner again, and they really want the support and the help in that process.
Oh, I'm enjoying this conversation so much and just lighting up on the inside, knowing, watching your responses and just knowing that you absolutely love the work that you do and that you absolutely are making a difference in the lives of the people you work with. I'm thinking about some people near and dear to my own heart who are in their 40s now and never been married and starting to give up on that idea, and it just makes me so excited to know that there's someone like you out there who can help them, find that relationship that they're looking for, that I know is out there for them. So on that note, I know you have a 7-day e-course that could help some of these people get on that track. So do you want to share that and tell them where to get it?
Sure. On my website, motivatedtomarry.com, you can get my 7-day e-course, the 7 steps for finding your true love partner. And so it takes 2 minutes a day. And I just give you some really the key points that you need to know. And from my Motivated to Marry Dating Secrets program, it's just a little taste of my methodology. And so you can see if this is something that you think that can really help you. And I know that it has shifted the way people look at dating and relationships and how they approach it on, when they are willing to put themselves out there.
Well, I believe it. And thank you so much for being here, Amy. Again, everybody, if this is resonating with you, if you've heard yourself in Amy's examples, if you think you're ready to do that 7-day e-course, head on over to motivatedtomarry.com and enter your name and email to get it yourself. Thanks again for being here, guys, and we'll see you next time.